A dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video where I want present to una this very moment, and I go to follow una, they watch the video. After we don't watch them together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Right. Nelly, Ofoegbu and Nsima, you guys should stop this confusion right now before it gets too late. This is time for you guys to stop this confusion. If you really love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and if you want the liberation of Biafra, you can't be on one side you are blaming DOS for everything. On one side you are exposing them. On one side you say they are not consistent. Then you, Nelly Ofoegbu, and you, Nsima, you are not also consistent with what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stand for. Anybody that talk about Biafra, you call him saboteur. I have heard that Nsima, I've been saying that Elvis is a sabo or something like that, because I have called out Nelly many times. I have never abused her on any of my program. I have been telling her, please stop this confusion of Ido. If you guys can remember correctly, when there was these votes of no confidence last time, hosted by autopiloters, there was a kind of confusion when a woman came on the platform and said that all we know is Biafra, and Nelly Ofoegbu wanted to talk about Ido because she wanted to enforce Ido by all means to everybody. She wanted to enforce Ido by all means, by everybody. So at the end of the day, there was a kind of Raphael came out and said, we know what you know is Biafra, we stand with Biafra. You know, there was a kind of confusion. Then the next day, the people that are against autofly they use this to tell us that there is now confusion in the house on stuff like that. So I have been making a lot of videos. I have been begging this woman called Nelly Ofoegbu, you cannot impose your Ido on Biafrans. It cannot happen. Biafrans are so intelligent. Listen, we have lost over 6 million people fighting for Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to jail before 2015 because of Biafra agitation. We are talking now, that I am talking now, is because a man called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out and started talking about Biafra. That is what made all of us relevant. I'm not even relevant, but I'm saying that is what gave us the topic to talk about. That is what made all of us. If it's not because of Biafra, nobody will know who is Nelly Ofoegbu. If it's not because of Biafra agitation, nobody will know who is Nsima. Nsima, stop listening, guy. If you don't, I don't want to go to your private life, but I know that you are in desperate need of a girl. I know that. I don't want to go there because I've seen you some platforms hustling for women. But listen, guy, you have to be man enough. Stop posting all this nonsense. And let me tell you guys, the flyer, this Ido flyer you people are writing, it looks like a novel. If you really want Biafra to go forward, look for a graphic designer. If you want to make a post, let it be like intelligent people is making that post. If it's a flyer, let it be creative. Let it be like intelligent people design it. This thing you people are writing like novel. Ido is the last hope. Ido is the kingdom. Is it a flyer or a novel? I don't understand. Nelly Ofoegbu will sit down on her computer. She will design any nonsense, vaga. She will post it out. Do you understand? I don't know how to work with Photoshop. I know how to do editing and cutting of videos, but Photoshop is not mine. So first of all, look for people. There must be somebody in your autopilot, Idu, Nation, whatever, that knows how to use Photoshop. Design flyer that somebody will see it and read it and get the information. Stop writing all this novel. Idu. It doesn't make no sense. Anyway, that is not even the topic for today. But that's just what I see. I mean, we have to present ourselves as people that are intelligent. All this, just go and look at all these flyers. Look at all these flyers. Is it a Bible? Is it a novel? What are you writing? What is information? Give us the information. If you see a flyer, supposed to get the information immediately. Time, dates, whatever you want to talk about. Idu is the flyer, and then come with fundraising. Nobody will even get the message after you write all the vaga. You say you are doing flyer because you want to push Idu on everybody. It's not going to happen. Listen, it took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than 12 years before he was able to convince people to join him in the agitation of the restoration of Biafra. It took him more than 12 years. When he started, maybe he was having 500 people following him, 2,000 people following him. Before you know it, he reached 100,000. See, Nelly and Nsima, you guys need 25 years. Chijioke, which side are you, please? Which side? I'm not. Which side are you? Can't you listen to what I'm talking about? Which side are you? Are you in the side of DOS? You people are bullshit. You people don't know what is freedom fighting. You're asking me which side I am. I am in the side of Biafran restoration. I defend the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that we should be fanatic about Biafra, not Idu. Ndara. Which side are you? Which side are you? That is the side I am. We should be fanatic about Biafra. You get? And when Biafra comes, we can sit down and deliberate on which name to use. We can sit down and change the name. We can sit down and deliberate if the name is good or not. We are going to have a confederation that you can have your Idu kingdom if you want. You have your whatever. What irritates me so much is the arrogance of this Nsima. I have not addressed him before. Now, I don't know, maybe now he thinks he's not the deputy leader. I don't know what he thinks he is right now. He thinks now he's not a deputy leader. The way he's so arrogant, all of a sudden he become too arrogant. I don't know what is popping him up. Because Nelly Ofoegbu, we dish out orders, you will post it, you use your channel to broadcast it every day. You guys need 25 years. I'm not against your Idu. Don't get me wrong. I am not against your Idu. I'm not against it. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the person that made me and you to start speaking about Biafra, what does he stand for? All the letters he have written to UN, to wherever he have gone, the whole demonstrations that have been, that we have done. Are we doing all this demonstration? The whole court cases in ICC, the whole court cases are all over the world. The registration of everything, every paperwork, every poster, every flyer. What does it say? Indigenous people of Biafra. The grandmother in the village, the grandmother in US, the grandmother that have not been to Africa before. She have seen us demonstrating, carrying Biafra flag. They have asked us, what are you fighting for? We have told them, we are fighting for Biafra. So you want us to go back now and tell them we are not fighting for Biafra, we are fighting for Idu. Mad people everywhere. The children in the village, the small children that were asking us, as we always do demonstration, what are you fighting for? We have told these small children we are fighting for Biafra. So you want us now to go back to tell them now the Biafra is a false name, we are a confused people, now it's Idu. What kind of mad people are these? What kind of mad people are these? Why can't we get the Biafra first? Then you can come with your nonsense Idu. Why can't we get that Biafra first? Why can't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out first? Why can't you wait with whatever nonsense research you did? God told you what? I am the first son of Idu. Nsima, listen, my brother. Listen. You can never even be half of any deputy leader of anything. Don't you think now that Simon Ekpa is not the leader, you are now the deputy because you guys did fundraising, because if you on your computer, 200 people follow you, listen to you. Listen, my brother, this arrogance, we don't want it in Biafra. We cannot be chasing away DOS that is embezzling money, and you are there now being so arrogant to people. Whoever that says that he stands for Biafra, he stands for the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you call the person Sabo. You said the person is now working for Nigerian government. The person is now working for DOS. So it's only you and Nelly are the righteous people. Mad people everywhere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lost his parents because of Biafra agitation. Do you understand that? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lost his parents because of Biafran agitation. Biafra agitation. Biafra, not Idu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you, go and research. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you that Biafra, that Igodomigodo is the key that opened the key. He said there is so many secrets about Igodomigodo. You should go and research. He never told you to come out and say, hey, now we change the name. Biafra is a killer name. So if they have killed me, all this while I'm agitating for Biafra, then you will go to my children and tell my children, your father is stupid. He was agitating for Biafra. That is why they killed him. He could have said Idu. That is what you want me to believe. And that is what you will come on your platforms and you will be talking rubbish. And you say, Nan, can you say Lydia? What is your name? Nelly Ofoegbu, I have not insulted you before. I try to respect women. But it's like this, your Wanje spirit. This your Wanje spirit is getting out of hand. This your Wanje spirit is getting out of hand. And when you use your voice, hey, hello Nsima, how are you doing today? You tell you, oh, I'm fine. And then you think that same method will work with every Biafran. You people are mad people everywhere. Ndara. Amandaga yaya. So you want the old women in Germany that I have tried to explain in German language that we are fighting for the restoration of Biafra. You want me to go back to them one by one in their doors and tell them that no, we are no longer agitating for Biafra. Now we are now agitating for Idu because the Biafra is a curse name according to Nelly Ofoegbu. That is what you want me now to go door to door like Jehovah's Witness and go and tell all these old women I have been preaching to about Biafra to support us. You want me to go back to them and tell them that Biafra is a curse name. Waka. Ndara. You want me to go back to those old women and tell them Biafra is now a curse name according to Nelly Ofoegbu, Nelly Obanje. This is the first time I'm calling you name, I think. Obanje spirit everywhere. Obanje Mami water spirit everywhere. It's just I have to cool down. I just have to calm down. I have to calm down. Anybody that say he stands for the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nsima, we call the person Sabo. Hey, I know these people. I know these people. These are well, agents of darkness, sons of Lucifer. Sons of Lucifer. They will laugh. Sons of Lucifer. Chineke, oh no, God will punish all of you people that don't want to stand what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stand for, and you are still saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. Nelly Ofoegbu, why are you signing with Ipob? Why are you signing after you write all this your novel, all this your garbage? You write, you say it's a flyer. After you write, then you write Nelly Idu. Then you now write Ipob. That is indigenous people of Biafra. Why are you still signing? Why are you still signing with indigenous people of Biafra? I thought you said Biafra is a killer name. I thought you said Biafra is devil. I thought you said Biafra is Satan. Why do you have to still sign with Ipob when you sign your nonsense, idiotic flyers? I don't know where you guys are coming from. I know that Simon Ekpa wants Biafra to come. My spirit tells me that Simon Ekpa is in the path of the truth. Even though he don't want to quarrel with Nelly, he just want to. My spirit told me that Simon Ekpa is really fighting for the restoration of Biafra and for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Nelly Ofoegbu and the Nsima, See, you guys talk about Zaga. I have not been in Zaga before. But in this social media, the same way you people will give people money, be bribing people up and down, I can also give people money to come on social media about Zaga. I can give people 100 euro. 100 euro. Okay, 100 euro is too much. Let me reduce this. 50 euro. I bet you social media, but what's Zaga? You do against Biafra. Let's see where he's going to take us to. You people will be causing nonsense every time. Mad people everywhere. Zaga. War now this social media about Biafran Lidu. Have you seen me anywhere doing Saga? Have you seen me anywhere doing Saga? Have you seen me anywhere doing Saga? Saga. You people want us to start Saga? What is your name? Nsima. Nsima, I've been watching you. I wrote you, Nsima. I called you. I wrote you, then you called me. I told you to call Nelly. Call Nelly, let's come on your program. Since she thinks that she have a voice. I told you, Nsima, on phone, on video call. You called me on video call because you want to make sure who you are talking to. I picked the phone on video call. I told you, the chat is here, I can make it public. I said, bring Nelly. Put appointment, put dates. Because my own is face to face. Put dates. Put dates. Let us put dates. Let us come and talk about Idu. Me and Nelly, since she thinks she have a voice. She thinks she have a romantic voice. I told Nsima, put date. He was telling me, yeah, why do you want to talk to Nelly? Nelly will not like to talk to you. I said, let's do it. Since she wants people to talk about Idu, then let her come and defend Idu. Now, this one is for you, Nsima. You, Nsima, put a date. Put a date on your program. Let me and you talk about Idu. About Idu. What is the philosophy and what man can stand for? The legacy. Man can tell you either Biafra or death. Biafra or death. Be fanatic about Biafra. People are causing confusion everywhere. Mayor Chris, welcome to the program.
Elvis, you went a paracetamol on I had again. because the problem was I wouldn't get paracetamol. I will advise you not to shout too much. You gotta go because more than when me so and I believe one day they get to the Gente ma gwagi me chipo in here. Gente. Let me put it for you. I don't part of hatred. Listen very well. Autopilot when more what will I call them? More people now, and I'm going to prove it. Are they legit? My brother, how they are legit. It doesn't matter how you are seeing it, and I'm going to prove it to you.
Mayor, see, we can do a program to talk about autopilot. Yeah, that is not the topic. One day.
Let's start from Nelly and I do it too. And when you look at the reputation we do, if not for destruction, a marriage put from nowhere to we do. And I want to remind you something. A lot of people say, no, let's move on, believe on what you believe. Yeah, because they just want to divide us. They just know that now with the name Biafra, we are more passionate about it. And when we start saying it too, look at the whole people that do that. These are the people shouting for Biafra all these days. Let's use the vice president of Idu, Iwasofia, who was one of the best people that Nnamdi Kanu always mentioned in his life. Today, the girl in the do. And somebody will say, it doesn't matter. There is, for enemy to penetrate you, enemy need what they call divide and rule. And I got to him, that is how enemy operate. But the real truth, if this type of war, a war, we can win. You know, because in as much as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu none at that prison there, it's not a war we can win. And I'm going to tell you something, even Adam so much down in broadcasting. The reason is this. Imana, a lot of people now here know, but like some basic truths. And that, look at DOS now. If you know not the buyer not the hammer. And I'm going to tell you, Chike Doziem, some of you now, one of the humanitarian human being I would have ever asked in this life. And do you know that I have asked myself what it means to be an obedient man? All from Chike Doziem. Look at abuse Nila Nemea. Look at how calm he is. Look at abuse Nila Nemea. But do you know that Chike doesn't have the power to lock Biafran land 1 month? Nobody will do anything.
Mayor, if I allow you to talk, to express, because number one, I respect you the platform. But let me tell you what, my brother, if Chike Doziem will be where he is, collecting 2,000 euros every month, how much will you take to buy Gallant to face our enemies? What are you telling me?
Elvis, let's talk now.
Collect another 2,000 for what?
Elvis, let's talk a little. Can you make a Simon Epaja, Jake, and let super chat?
Oh, super chat, you understand now, Mayor. Can't be on a social media. Who prevent you to wait? Who prevent you to have a YouTube channel? Who prevent you?
Differently. Why?
Yeah, now one day social media. Let me tell you, my girlfriend on a YouTube channel, which you know, and people give her super channel when she go live. What is the big deal in it?
When you are working, Chike doesn't want another salary or another salary. What is important is for him to deliver on what we are. If he let me go wrong,
one day, pay me anything for Biafra. Let's use that money and buy granots. You know, I am asking you. 4,000 euros. For what?
Elvis,
for what?
Elvis, let me ask you one second. Elvis, will you live in an even motor guy? No, will you live on the Buru Onishi HOD na Pekona Bakon, not Begina?
One I am at work presently. As I'm talking now, make sure we have at least 2 hours.
Okay. Why did Simon Ekpa open enter Biafra? Why did Simon Ekpa went to YouTube? Why is Simon Ekpa greeting people in the super chat? My brother, come out from this hypocrites.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Give 1 minute. Let me address that issue. Simon Ekpa put on a struggle. Or for that now, the problem that we have is that equal. Okay, now your page. Now you said know that sometimes YouTube will threaten to shut down your page. Because of one thing. One day, Mayor.
My brother.
How many times can they get threats that they will shut down your page? How many times can YouTube make threats that shut down your page?
Simon Ekpa is an educated man and he knows what he can do to violate them. We know what we are doing that violating them.
You don't say anything because of Facebook. Listen, Simon Ekpa went and opened his own platform. It's just like a website. Inter Biafra. What is wrong with that? Why not? Is it not his sweat? Is it not his money he used to build the platform? You didn't give him money to open Inter Biafra.
Speaker doesn't want a man now. I know him. We're family. We're something to do with life.
Let Chike doesn't open his own Inter Biafra for the agitation. Let Chike Doziem go and open his own website. Let him go and open his own YouTube. Why not? Is YouTube limited to only someone?
Everyone is in the autopilot. But I told me if I got some down.
Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let's have a good discussion now. Let me calm down. Okay. I will take 2 minutes to take 2 minutes. Simon Ekpa, as I was explaining, he came on the struggle. He see that even Mazen and Nekano, sometimes Facebook will shut down his page many times. We all know that. Simon Ekpa thought, okay, what can I do? Everything is about reasoning. You think outside the box. He said, okay, let me create my own. Just like Tyler Perry said that Hollywood didn't give him a seat on the table. What he did is to build his own table. Enough. So what Simon Ekpa did is that instead of him to
listen very well.
Wait, my 2 minutes Agube. My 2 minutes Agube one day. Wait. My 2 minutes Agube. No, wait now. So what Simon Ekpa did is that he opened his own platform with app called Enter Biafra. If he will use it to make billions in the future, I don't see anything bad in it. But the thing is that why did he open it? He opened it to fight for Biafra. So the question I want to ask you now is that since how many years Chike Doziem has been DOS, what have he done outside the box on his own to push the agitation forward? What?
Now listen very well. Listen very well. Let me explain to you the work of Chike Doziem. The work of Chike Doziem is not work of broadcasting. Rather, listen very well. Chike Doziem is like board of committee. When you have a company, Abena Dangote will an individual, and when handle Dangote, and that is why Nnamdi Kanu when people like China Samuru has been there for ages, more than 11 years with Nnamdi Kanu.
What have they been doing?
Now, these people wouldn't now haziri Nnamdi Kanu ihe niile ọ na-eme. And ndị niile a na-asa akịkwanụ, these people now validate ya they valid because Nnamdi Kanu cannot go and print a paper, write a paper. No, all these people, their office are publishing it. And that is why they are there for years. And Nnamdi Kanu na-aza. But there are people that are made up of Nnamdi Kanu. When you come to a strike, you will be hearing of, okay, for example, if they call Døůble during the time of Manchester United, every child in Maya, but they call back the song. A lot of people are Maya, but back the song remains the playmaker who make Ronaldo part of what is it. Igana Real Madrid, see Ronaldo was super. It was not super because it was what is Ozil make him what he is. So this people now know that you don't know. You just hear Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is just one person. A tree cannot make a forest. So this DOS remains. And when Uchemafo was crying, Uchemafo was not crying for Nnamdi Kanu. He was crying of DOS. There are people taking decisions. When all the whole people they sack are not crying because of Nnamdi Kanu. They are crying of DOS. So these people take a decision. And that is why when Nnamdi Kanu is broadcasting, he will tell you, DOS is me and I am DOS. There is a reason he is saying all those things. And sometimes...
One day, you're 2 minutes away, I'm at work. Yeah, I hope that we can have time one day. One day, you're 2 minutes away, but I'm not work now. I continue this thing. One day, what I'm trying to say is that even the topic is not even, for people that are just joining, the topic is not about Chike Doziem. Because Chike Doziem is not for me, it's not relevant. I have been coming on this program. Mayor, I have been coming on this program telling people to listen to Chike Doziem. I have been coming on this program telling people to listen to Chike Doziem, listen to Chike Doziem. On this program, on this page. Now one name,
because I'm interested, the cameraman will also as in the young man who should went to
it's not even my topic is not even Chike Doziem. My topic is Nelly Ofoegbu and how you do. I am against it.
But alright to go to the mistake here now, Chike Doziem so that the we correct it.
Let's assume that approximately, let's assume that Ana Kunde DOS, let's assume that Ana Kunha 20,000. let's say euro every month, one day. Let's assume my DOS. Let's assume that we are paying them from the money of asylum, people that take asylum seekers. The tax that people that took asylum seekers are paying. They were not paying them, let's say 20,000 euros every month. Mayor Chris, do you know how many granates 20,000 euro can buy to support our people in the bush, protecting our land? Do you know how many granates that 20,000 euro can buy in black market? But we are using it since how many years? I'm talking about only 1 month. 1 month, 20,000. 20,000 1 month. Approximately, assuming, I know it's more. But let's say 20,000 every month times 12 months in a year. You may go now. This is money we are paying people living in Europe. And people that are in the bush, protecting your village and my village, they are dying of hunger in the bush. Except not the correct. Because they are fighting for freedom. Though then we should pay them. Now one day forget that thing. Forget that. As I'm talking to you right now, I don't want anybody to subscribe my internet for me. I don't want anybody to pay me any dime for agitating for Biafra. I have bring out my face, they can kill me any day. I don't want anybody to pay me for that.
Elvis, Simon Ekpa, can he broadcast without monetizing his page? Is my question.
My brother, YouTube is automatically, when you have 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch time, automatically YouTube will send you a message that your page will be monetized.
No. Don't say it. You have to give YouTube a process. You give them the account that they will pay you money. You are not interested in that.
My girlfriend YouTube channel, now me put every bank account there. The money is never coming to my account. Let me say what YouTube is 4,000 watch time, 4,000 watch time and 1,000 followers. YouTube will send you letter.
On your YouTube, who give YouTube the account number? YouTube or money? That is my question.
Okay, wait. I want to ask you a question. Wait, Mayor Chris. If they use your time every day 2 hours, every 3 hours, maybe no program on YouTube. At a point, wait. Not you. Wait, brother. What? At a point, YouTube will send the Arrogance letter saying that this is your 3 hours. You can use it to make money with advertisement on YouTube, which the whole world is doing. So you, because you are agitating for Biafra, you tell YouTube, no, I don't want money, I don't want the monetization of my page, Is that what you want to tell me?
That is why Simon Ekpa said, now let me tell you something you should know. Simon Ekpa, during the time Nnamdi Kanu outside, they don't spend this type of time when they spend online. Now that Nnamdi Kanu is inside, Simon Ekpa spend this time so much because the YouTube is monetized now. The more money you make. My brother, Simon Ekpa,
what is wrong with that?
And what is wrong with that? And all from Simon Ekpa is no more fighting Nigeria government. He is fighting DOS every day.
Yesterday,
that is what I want to understand.
Mayor, yesterday, one guy wrote me. He told me, Elvis, when I tell Mayor if I can be using his video to put on my page. Now I see that you are progressing on this page called Blacks and Friends. Can I be using your video to put on my YouTube channel? I can show you the page on your WhatsApp. The guy wrote me. I told him, my brother, anything I say is out there already online. If you want to use it on your page, use it. If you will get billions from this, use it, get it. I just want the message to go out. Yesterday, I replied this guy message. He want to use my video on his or if maybe the guy is watching now, he want to use my video on his YouTube channel. I tell him, my brother, use. One day, YouTube is in the whole world, and everybody on YouTube is trying to make money from YouTube. We are all in Europe because we need money. We need to help our families. So if someone have a YouTube channel and YouTube is paying him, what is wrong with that?
Nobody should use his content. Do you know that?
One day.
John is calling. I'm not asking you. Do you know that legal on YouTube now, many of me and your video Jurudia, yet we are not earning 1 naira. But do you know that Simon Ekpa that nobody have the right to post his video on YouTube? You know that one.
No, they are posting these videos. I've seen you. No, don't say that. Don't say that. People that are watching now, we have almost 150 people. Go to YouTube. Many people are using it. Many people are using it. Many people are using it on YouTube. Don't say that.
Many people are using it on YouTube.
One name also, Job is calling me.
Only
come is coming. Let